I think we have a responsibility to get along with one another eventually and work this out. That's how all these like strange things start happening, that held sway because we don't stand up and have our say about them. Next thing you know, you got a man fighting a woman in the Olympics.
You really don't want to do movies anymore. I'm really getting the trend. You're definitely not getting a Disney job moving forward. I'm telling you, no more. That's it for you with these Disney gigs. Okay, since you brought that up, since you want to go there, you said 75, right? From 75 to 2024. Rob, what was the U.S. population in 75? Can you pull it up? U.S. population, 1975, what is it, 250, 240? What's the number?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right,
Yeah.
100. Do you have it, Rob? Okay, 216. Wow, we had a lot of kids. That's good. Well, we definitely have stopped making babies, but that was 216. So add another 130 million kids that we've had since 75. When you got into movies, were there as many folks who were LGBTQ as there is today, or was it about the same?
I'm sure. You mean percentage-wise?
Percentage-wise.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the same as it was back then.
You think so?
Well, I'm just talking about you're born a certain way, and you just are that way. Whether you speak up about it, I don't. I don't know, but it's like now it seems like everybody is.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you are kind of getting the feeling
It
that
seems like everybody is, but I think they say like 1 in 10 or whatever, and it wasn't. People are people. I think there was a lot more kind of interaction, and I think there was in our culture, it was a lot easier back like in the 70s to have kind of interaction between the different sexes and the different cultures of all that. We got along better because we could make fun of one another. We could laugh with one another, and
this
now
topic,
it's like a quota system or something.
I love how this topic makes you so comfortable. You just got so comfortable.
It really does.
Could you guys tell how comfortable he got with the topic?
That's why I don't want to go into politics.
Well, I mean, I don't know what's happened since 75 till today, but apparently more people are being born that way today, according to, maybe it's a scientific thing that you see that. No, but for me, when you're going out, seeing some of the stuff that's gone. The other day, I'm in the Hamptons. We're there for a couple of weeks. My kid, we found a local team for him to go play. And 10-year-old league, coaches from Britain, sick coach, phenomenal coach. We're at practice, 2 boys, 10 years old, are kissing each other. And I'm like, what the... I don't at all. Maybe you went to school in Houston and there was a lot of boys kissing each other.
No, there really wasn't a lot of that.
I went to school in Iran. Honestly, at 10 years old, if you kissed each other, you're dead. It was a different standards they had in Tehran, Iran.
Well, I'm definitely not.
Yeah.
It seems to me like it's almost like encouraged now.
See, that's the process where
a lot of the school systems about, and then the parents can't know. I'm definitely not for that stuff.
You're going back after California.
How can you
again.
know? I don't think you really know who you are sexually until, at least 18. Get to be an adult, and instead of suggesting that you might be, from school or whatever, and that doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
And then you can't take it back.
You can't be like, can you stick it back on? Like, is that what you're saying? Like, is that because visually I just went there. There is no, can I get a refund?
I don't know what you got going on, but no, it's not a snap-on.
Let's go put some stitch this thing back up. That's I never thought about it that way. There are no refunds when you cut it off. That's a very good point. See, this is why we have you here to kind of educate us.
Well, I think what you're, at the bottom of all this, what I think we really need to get back to is having a meritocracy in this country when it comes to jobs when it comes to like, getting into schools, and forget quotas. We got to have a meritocracy so that we have the best people that are in there and raise our standards about it. I'm sick of that. What are we, 30th as far as education and compared to the rest of the world, and it's if we don't, we're gonna lose a lot. We already have.
In these uncertain times, if there's anything we need people to believe the future looks bright. So if you've heard about me saying this mission to you, we're on a mission to get 1 million people to wear this gear, and this is what we're doing. If you buy one of these hats, there's a category of buying one hat, getting the second one free. If you haven't yet worn this gear publicly, go ahead and test it out. Buy some of the gear, wear it in public, and see how many people will stop by and say, you also watch Valuetainment? You also follow PBD Podcast? I do too. Place your order. Go to vtmerch.com, click on the link above or below, place your order, and represent the VT and the PBD Podcast gear.